Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
What's up, F1 fan, and welcome back to another exciting episode of F1 2020. We are heading towards the round 19, which is the USA Grand Prix at COTA, Austin, we can say. Okay, before that, we are setting the activity for our timeline before heading towards the weekend. Let's put some of the title sponsor venue and sponsor event, and some of the focusing on the power department. Nothing to see over here. We already saved our chassis and aerodynamic department. Let's advance the time. Okay, we had the invitational event at the Sochi where we have to overtake with the Renault car. We fast in this in flying color. Now let's advance time once again. Let's start with the Friday practice, and first program we're going to be doing a qualifying program.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
It says that we're going to be finishing at 21st on the grid. That's not good. Let's head toward the qualifying. Okay, this is the Q1 session. That's my first run of this session, and we passed at P13 where our teammate lies. He is out of qualifying 1. Qualifying 2, we again passed. No, I don't think so. No. We P11. Sorry for that.
Exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
It wasn't a race. It was a qualifying
It's got to
session.
be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
P11, yeah, good for scoring some of the points tomorrow race.
Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today?
I don't care. Right now.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay, qualifying at P11. Let's see if we can make up a place to get some of the points and add them in our title fight with Alpha Tauri. Let's start the race now.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin, in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself 14 miles southeast of the city centre and home to the US Grand Prix since 2012. The latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? Everything's on the line here today and the title hangs in the balance. So how do you think they'll be coping with all that pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Leclerc, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo and Albon. Stroll, Gasly, the captain, and Lando Norris. Perez, Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, and Raikkonen, Magnussen, Grosjean, Carlos Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty. And Callum Island, Russell, Giovinazzi, Latifi, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
I don't think so. The title won't be will be decided over here until and unless Lewis retire from the race. Let's see this race gonna unfold. But Lewis gonna be starting at pole. Valtteri at second. It's a front row walkout for the Mercedes. They are flying. Nobody is there to catch. But we are done with the formation lap and we are starting two
Keep an eye on the
places
lights. The
about
start sequence will
qualifying
begin as soon
position.
as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, I know that. P9 we're gonna be starting. I think we're gonna be getting great point out of this. Just taking off the round. Turn 1, we are underway. Always a decent start, you can say. Already taking part 2, but we're gonna be taking the single line and overtaking most of the guys. Okay, ahead of Stroll, and we are at P7. I already gained 2 positions. Oh my god, that was a close call with Albon. We would have crashed if I won't have paid attention over there. Okay, now let's defend against him because he's gonna be coming at a very fast pace. Okay, we are seeing a yellow flags behind us. Nothing to worry about. This is lap number 3, I guess. Albon is still trying to get ahead of me, but he can't. Okay, that's lap number 3. So I was correct. Now Albon finally making a move over there, but we don't give up that easily. Until and unless I have the inside line, I won't give up. And we are still ahead of him. In lap number 7, we are still
Okay, copy that.
moving forward, but not catching enough because we are in a medium tire. With yellow flag, we can see. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race.
Virtual safety.
It was supposed to be Lewis so that Valtteri could win the world title, but it's Valtteri who is out of the race. Now it's gonna make the title fight spice up once again. Let's see if we can take it to the end of the round 22 at Abu Dhabi. It will be decided, maybe. Okay, front runners are now coming into the pit, making their one-stop strategy, going into the hard. Same goes for Hamilton, Bottas. But I don't think I need to pit because we are working on a medium tire. Lap 11, finally we're gonna be pitting. It's a good thing that we didn't start with the soft fire, otherwise we would have stopped much earlier. Okay, we only came inside a pit because we have a front wing damage. There we lost the time.
You'll be racing on the exit. Exit now. Callum is in the pits. Callum in the pits. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay, 17 laps to go. I think hard tires will make it through. Now we need to make our position forward and get into those points. Most of the front runners haven't stopped, but DB is still trying just because he is the soft tire. Sorry. But same thing goes from him also, as I've done to Albon. That is sideline. If I got that, I don't think so you can beat me over there. Okay, now that's clear. Let's see if we can pick up pace in places. Lap number 11.
Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Okay, very close call with Ryman, but we are in the moment and he's in the pole one, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, lap number 13. Finally, we are getting the car ahead because tires are at least 13 laps old. I think they are undergoing some strategy going into the medium next time. Okay, that's a movement where Shah just came ahead of our teammate. Our teammate or just there? Whatever. Okay, Kvyat passes Russell, so we are seeing Russell ahead of us instead of Kvyat. Lap number 17. So finally Russell is making the way for us. Thank you very much. We're going to be getting DRS against Kvyat. Okay, most of them are bidding now. Grosjean and Magnussen. Kvyat is also bidding. Sainz has already bidded, that's why he is in third. And we are at P11. One position behind, getting the point, and we are in the matter of ultimate lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
I know that front left and right, both tires are gone, and we are not in the position to score any point, not even a single point. Hamilton won the championship. I'm saying something. Sorry about that. He won the Austin Grand Prix, or you can say USA Grand Prix. Obviously, because of the Valtteri Bottas retirement. We are on the last lap, unable to catch Sainz. I think we need to accept that this position is going to be finishing. There are going to be no mistake from the AI, definitely. Front tire 67% done, 65% for the right one. We are doomed. Entire really need to upgrade our assembly department. And that's it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton won the Grand Prix, but the title fight is not over. Remember that one thing. The title still has to be decided. Max Verstappen second, and our friend Sebastian is in third. Great to see him here. for his retirement.
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Nothing can challenge the leaders of the Constructors' Championship at this point. But it's another clear win for Mercedes as they manage to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Definitely, Crofty. We're gonna be joining for more races to come. Next up, we have Mexico. I think it's Mexico. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do hit that like button. Do subscribe the channel if you haven't. And I will see you on the next one. Until then, goodbye.